Today we shall reflect on the life of St Teresa of Calcutta. Mother Teresa of Calcutta was born on the 27th of August 1910 in Yugoslavia. Christened Agnes Concha, she was the youngest of three children born to an Albanian couple. She lost her father when she was not even a decade old. At the age of 18, having completed her studies, she joined Loreto Abbey in Ireland on the 25th of September 1928 and took the name Teresa, choosing St Teresa of Lisieux as a patron. It was at Loreto that she received her initial training in the religious life and in the English language. In 1929, she came to Calcutta, where she taught for 16 long years at St Mary's School. Simultaneously, she mastered the local language Bengali. On the 10th of September 1946, while journeying by train to Darjeeling for rest and recuperation from a long illness, she got what she referred to as a call within a call, that is, to be God's love in action to the poorest of the poor. She realized that she was called to take care of the sick and the dying, the hungry, the naked, and the homeless. With due permission from a congregation, from the then Archbishop of Calcutta, and from the Vatican, she abandoned the comfort and security of Loreto Convent on the 16th of August 1948 to face the harsh realities of the world in the slums of Calcutta. Clad in a coarse blue-bordered white sari, a crucifix pinned at her left shoulder, a Bible in hand, and with barely 5 rupees in a bag, but with boundless faith and courage, she set about in right earnest, serving Jesus in the poorest of the poor. To equip herself better for the task, she took a 6-month intensive training course in nursing at Patna, and then there was no turning back. She nursed the sick and the dying with utmost tenderness, and lovingly cleansing their maggot-infested wounds, washing their naked bodies, cradled them into the Lord's bosom of peace. No segment of suffering humanity escaping Mother's attention, she went about with characteristic zeal doing something beautiful for God, seeing as she did only Jesus in every human she encountered. On the 21st of December 1948, Mother Teresa started her first slum school. In 1949, some of her former pupils joined her in a mission to the dregs of society. In the year 1950, she adopted Indian nationality, and on the feast of the Holy Rosary in October that year, she established the Missionaries of Charity. In 1952, a dharmashala adjacent to the famous Kali temple became her home for dying destitutes, and she called it Nirmal Hirde, which means pure heart. Next, she opened Shishu Bhavan, a home to care for unwanted children. In 1959, she started Shanti Nagar, a refuge of comfort for lepers. She also founded parallel institutes for men, the Missionaries of Charity's Brothers in 1963 and Missionaries of Charity Fathers in 1984, which together number some 500 priests and brothers today. In time, the life of this saint of the gutters inspired her sisters, brothers, and fathers to live frugal but disciplined lives. Mother was bestowed with innumerable awards in recognition of her work, the most notable being the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 and the Bharat Ratna in 1980. A universal celebrity in her own right, she walked with royalty without losing the common touch and was comfortable with pope, politician, and pauper alike. The esteem in which she was held, both nationally and internationally, was evident from the turnout at the widely televised state funeral accorded to her on the 13th of September 1997, consequent to her death on the 5th of September. With the Vatican waiving the 5-year waiting period, the cause for Mother Teresa's canonization was opened soon after her death. She was beatified by Pope St John Paul II on the 19th of October 2003 and was canonized by Pope Francis on the 4th of September 2016.